Students may be added to your CTEIS database one by one or through the recommended file import process. For directions on how to import student demographic and enrollment information, please click the link entitled Import Students on the side of your screen. To view and update student information in CTEIS, from the Data Entry heading, click on Manage Students. Here you may search for a listing of CTE students in any building by selecting a facility from the Select Building drop-down menu. You may instead search for an individual student by entering a UIC or last name in the search field and clicking the Search button. You may add a student by using the Add Student button and filling out the student demographic information fields that appear. The asterisk mark core fields are used to match your entries to the MSDS and must be accurate. To view or edit existing data, you will need to locate a student within the grid and click on the graphical icon to open the corresponding informational panels. The UIC is the student's unique identifier code. It is required for input and must match the same Michigan Student Data System UIC. The Check UIC button will allow you to check the status of a UIC against the UIC master to make sure you do have a match. The first and last name, date of birth, and gender are also core fields and must be entered and exact. The sending facility is the school where the student takes regular academic courses. Make sure you do not overlook the single parent and out of workforce fields beneath the shaded box on the right side of the screen. These items are used for Perkins reporting and should be checked if necessary. When you have updated your information, click on Add Student and look for a success message from CTEIS. If you would like to review a student's program history, click on a zip code button within the Programs panel. This will show you all programs that the student has been enrolled in. Each student has an advancement status, which you may also view on this screen. More Than a Concentrator is defined as a student who has advanced with a grade C or higher for Perkins 4 requirements, all 12 segments of a program. For Perkins 5 competencies, 3 or more Perkins core competencies. A concentrator is a student who has completed with a grade C or higher for Perkins 4 requirement at least 8 segments of a program. For Perkins 5 competencies, 2 Perkins core competencies. A student who has completed at least 4 segments of a Perkins 4 requirement, 1 Perkins core competency of a Perkins 5 requirement is a participant. And a student who has completed fewer than 4 segments of a Perkins 4 requirement and less than 1 Perkins core competency of a Perkins 5 requirement of a CTE program is an enrollee. Segments and competencies that a student has received credit for are indicated by an X. Segments or competencies pending a final grade are denoted by a E, and segments or competencies a student has not earned are left blank. Click on the link called Import Students to learn how to enter student data from your student management system using the CTEIS import tool.